Hello, my name is Joshua Mugabi. I welcome you to Biology Boss MCQ Part 8. I encourage you to learn, like, share, and subscribe. The blood serum of a universal donor contains A. Neither antigen A nor B. B. Antigen A. C. Antigen B. D. Both antigen A and B. And the answer is A. Neither antigen A nor B. Meiosis leads to the production of A. Two daughter cells, each with original number of chromosomes. B. Four daughter cells, each with original number of chromosomes. C. Four daughter cells, each with half the original number of chromosomes. D. Two daughter cells, each with half the original number of chromosomes. And the answer is C. Four daughter cells, each with original number halved of chromosomes. Each one of the following organisms carries out intracellular digestion. A. Fungi. B. Algae. C. Amoeba. D. Hookworm. And the answer is C. Amoeba. If energy from the sun was cut off from an ecosystem containing the following organisms: 1. Green plants. 2. Herbivores. 3. Saprophytes. 4. Carnivores. In which order would the organism die out? A. 1, 2, 3, and 4. B. 1, 2, 4, and 3. C. 3, 1, 2, and 4. D. 1, 3, 2, and 4. And the answer is B. 1. Green plants. 2. Herbivores. 4. Carnivores. And 3. Saprophytes. A plant with poorly developed roots is likely to be growing in a soil that is deficient in A. Phosphorus. B. Sulfur. C. Iron. D. Magnesium. And the answer is A. Phosphorus. In fish, The fin used in propulsion movement is A. Dorsal, B. Pelvic, C. Caudal, D. Ventral. And the answer is C. Caudal. The following results were obtained from an experiment done to determine the percentage of air in a soil sample. Volume of water used 10 cubic centimeters. Volume of soil plus water 40 cubic centimeters. Volume of soil and water after stirring 37 cubic centimeters. From the results, the percentage of air in the soil is A. 7.5%, B. 8.1%, C. 10%, D. 23.3%. And the answer is 10%. Which one of the following flower parts is most important in promoting insect pollination? A. Calyx, B. Corolla, C. Stamens, D. Pistil. And the answer is B. Corolla. Two grams of a food substance was burned and the heat produced raised the temperature of 50 cubic centimeters of water from 25 degrees Celsius to 37 degrees Celsius. What is the energy content of the food substance in joules per gram, given specific heat capacity of water equals to 4.2 joules per gram per Kelvin? A. 1260, B. 2550 and 52, 20, C. 300, D. 105, and the answer is B. 2520. Which one of the following activities takes place during the pupal stage in the life cycle of an insect? A. Hibernation, B. Feeding, C. Resting, D. Organ formation. And the answer is D. Organ formation. A couple produced 4 children who were of different blood groups with the following genotypes: AO, BO, AB, and O. What were the genotypes of their parents? A. AA and OB, B, AO and OB, C, BB and OB, D, AB and OO. And the answer is AO and OB. Which one of the following can be applied so as to reduce the acidity of a soil? A, ammonium compound. B, nitrate. C, phosphate. D, lime. And the answer is D, lime. The following are some characteristics of flowers. 1. Large feathery stigma. 2. Large brightly colored petals. 3. Produce large quantities of pollen grains. 4. Flowers are often scented. Which of the characteristics belong to wind-pollinated flower? A, 1 and 2. B, 3 and 4. C, 1 and 3. D, 2 and 4. And the answer is C, 1, large feathery stigma, and 3, produce large quantities of pollen grains. The living together of a fungus and an algae as a lichen is called A, symbiosis. B, parasitism. C, saprophytism. D, commensalism. And the answer is A, symbiosis. Which one of the following seed parts play both roles of protection and nutrition during germination? A, endosperm. B, testa. C, coliosa. D, cotyledon. And the answer is D, cotyledons. Why is a shoot being prepared for transplantation experiments normally cut underwater? 2. A, prevent air from blocking xylem vessels. B, provide water. C, avoid evaporation. D, block xylem vessels. And the answer is A, prevent air from blocking xylem vessels. Nerves, the spinal cord, and the brain make up A, a tissue. B, a system. C, an organ. D, an organism? And the answer is B, a system. Which one of the following shows the correct path followed by light rays to produce an image at the retina? A. Cornea, aqueous humour, lens, pupil, vitreous humour, retina. B. Cornea, vitreous humour, pupil, lens, aqueous humour, retina. C. Cornea, pupil, vitreous humour, lens, aqueous humour, retina. D. Cornea, aqueous humour, pupil, lens, vitreous humour, retina. And the answer is D. Cornea, aqueous humour, pupil, lens, vitreous humour, retina. Decrease in the number of mammalian red blood cells could reduce the ability of the blood to A. Destroy harmful bacteria. B. Distribute heat. C. Clot. D. Transport oxygen. And the answer is D. Transport oxygen. Which one of the following characters shows discontinuous variation? A. Blood. B. Hate. C. Intelligence. D. Skin color in pupil. And the answer is A. Blood. Hello friends, thank you very much for participating in Biology Boss MCQ. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.